I'm Holly Kenny, artist and owner of Kaye Glassworks, art studio and gift shop here in Westborough. Kaye Glassworks is sort of a hidden gem here in Westborough. We're located at 3 Union Street, Suite 2, and we're right behind Westborough Korean Restaurant and Commerce Bank. So a few things that make Kaye Glassworks unique are that, number one, when you buy something from Kaye Glassworks, something that we've created, it's been made here. I've made it with my hands. So it's really, I always say it's unique, it's one of a kind, it's handcrafted. So the history of Kaye Glass is kind of interesting because it started when I took a class because I needed sort of to get that creative outlet going. I really fell in love with it. It was a great way to sort of relax. You have to, I always say it's like the zen of glass bead making. You have to pay enough attention to what you're doing to really be present, but you can also really get lost in what you're doing. And I just, really mesmerizing, and I fell in love with it. Started to take more classes, and eventually we built a studio in the basement, and I worked out of the basement for many, many years, just making things for friends. And then I started to develop it a little bit more, and would sell it at farmers markets and local craft fairs and things like that. And then about 2 years ago, we opened up Kaye Glassworks art studio and gift shop. It's been a really interesting journey because I started out just making glass beads, just little melting glass rods in a torch and making the beads and doing a lot of jewelry with them. I kind of discovered a niche somewhere along the way, maybe like 8 or 9 years ago. I started to put the glass beads that I made incorporate them into like stainless steel cake servers and cake and pie sets, which then lent itself to a whole wedding element, and that was really interesting. Then I started to do things like keychains and lanyards and a whole bunch of different things because it became more about being able to take the glass beads that I made and create something that someone could wear, but also they could have around them and always have out and use, so it wasn't just jewelry. We also offer classes. I teach classes in glass bead making and flame working, or lamp working as it's called, beginner, intermediate classes. And about 7-8 months ago, I brought on a resident artist. We call her our resident artist, Sheila Checkaway, and she teaches classes as well. And then we have other artists that come maybe once or twice a month and teach different workshops and classes. That's been really neat to sort of bring all of those other talented artists from local communities here in Westborough and being able to offer that. And there's not anything like that really locally. One of the reasons you can feel good about shopping local and shopping at Kaye Glassworks is that when you buy something here, you're buying a piece of me essentially and of our business. And that's important because you know that it's going to be something that you can really have that's customized. A lot of times I'll sit down with the customer and help them to design something. They'll tell me what colors they're looking for, what specific thing they really want to find, and we kind of develop it together, which is really special and intimate. Another thing to consider is that when you're shopping at Kaye Glassworks and you're shopping locally, you're keeping dollars in the community. And so not only are we having local artists, but we're also keeping the dollars in the community, which helps the local economy to grow, which is great. I love being part of the Westborough community because it enables me to stay connected with a lot of my customers that I've had over the years, and they've watched me grow, which has been really fun and exciting. But it's nice because that solid base of people that live and work in the community and then come shop here has been really a great supportive network for me. I'm Holly Kenny with Kaye Glassworks, and I love it when you shop local Westborough.